Hello my friends, Asoka the Geek here, and for this review, we're going to take a look at the Spin Master Luthorcorp Lab set. This set is exclusive to Target. I picked it up this past weekend. The Spin Master Superman figures have been hitting for almost a week now. They have stuff at Walmart, Target, so it looks like there's different exclusives for each store. So yeah, I was not trying to get so into this Spin Master line, but I bought this set. I bought a few of the single carded figures as well, and I'm just really liking this, collection. This is aimed at 4+, so this line is specifically made for kids to play with, so not aimed at us, collectors in any way. But here I am, still buying it because I like it. I like this. I like what Spin Master is doing with the Superman movie line here. First of all, the packaging. I love the packaging that Spin Master is doing for these figures. We got the classic DC logo, some iconic comic book artwork on the packaging. The Superman logo looks great right there. There is the back of the set. And in this set, we get Mr. Terrific, Metamorpho, Superman, of course, Baby Joey in that container, Crypto in that container, and then Lex Luthor. I know, spoiler, right? Looks like Lex Luthor might be wearing his power suit. But then again, they've done movie lines before where I think Lex is wearing a power suit and it never actually happens in the movie. So we will see if he actually does don this power suit in the movie. But it makes a great toy nonetheless. So here we are. So yeah, without further ado, let's get this guy or this set out of the packaging and let's take a closer look. Alright, so here's everything outside of the packaging. So we got 4 figures, Baby Joey, Crypto, and you get slime. How fun is that? You get a bag of slime here. I'm not going to open this on camera. I'm going to save it for my 6-year-old. I think will enjoy dousing these guys with slime. So maybe I'll make a follow-up video once she opens it up. But before we get into the figures, talking about these captured Crypto and Baby Joey, the nice thing here is you can actually pop the top off, take them out, and you can, it's just connected there like it was like in the packaging, and then you have yourself a Crypto if you need one. So that's kind of cool. So you get Crypto with this set. And then Baby Joey, there he is as well. But same deal. You can just, pop the top off, take Baby Joey out, and there you go. So, and there's the top of it with the L logo on it. But yeah, we'll see what part this plays in the movie. Looks like, Lex is capturing superpowered beings from what I've seen from the trailer. So obviously that's what it looks like is happening here. But yeah, let's get into the figures a little bit. So here is Lex Luthor. Again, this is intended for kids, minimal articulation. And from that perspective, I like this figure quite a bit. I think it's painted pretty well. Some good detailing here. Again, for a kid's action figure. I think it looks like Lex. Not too much. It's got a little bit of motion here, range of motion with the articulation. But yeah, I think it does the job of being a Lex Luthor in his armor. As far as the armor design, if this is something we're going to see in the movie, I think it looks pretty good. Very reminiscent of how he's looked in the comic books. Curious if this is like a little shield he's got here, what that part plays. He's obviously got some sort of blasters on the arm. But yeah, there you go. I think it's a pretty good looking Lex Luthor figure. I hope we get a proper 7-inch version from McFarlane as well, if this is indeed going to be in the movie. But yeah, there you go. There is Lex Luthor. Superman, I have shown this before. I did a video, another review of him, but it's a good looking Superman figure. It looks like the actor, it's a nice basic action figure that this retails for like $8 to $10. So, the set was, I think, $30 to $40, but you can buy a single card version of this for around $10 or less. So great value there, and again, for an action figure made for kids, I quite like it, and there you go. There is Superman. Let's see if I can get him to stand. There you go. Mr. Terrific. Looks good. Looks a good-looking Mr. Terrific. Looks like how he looks in the movie. They got the, the logo on him, fair play, on the going down the sleeves. Jacket is completely molded on there. I think the likeness is, you know, is good or resembles the actor. Yeah, and I think they did a great job with Mr. Terrific. I like Mr. Terrific's costume because it looks like Mr. Terrific's costume. Don't like Guy Gardner or Hawkgirl. I don't know, not feeling those uniforms. Hopefully by the end of the movie, you know, they get proper uniforms, but so far not digging Hawkgirl or Guy Gardner. But there you go. Then Metamorpho. Oh, I like the way this turned out. I like the design of Metamorpho. Aside from these shorts, man, these shorts just like random, you know, boxer shorts. You know what I mean? I wish they had done something. I don't know, just something different. Because it just looks like he just grabbed a pair of shorts, and maybe look better in the movie, but don't care for it in action figure form, which is a shame because I like the rest of this quite a bit. The design, love his elemental look there. I think the head sculpt is pretty good, especially for the price you're paying for this figure. But yeah, and this one is also available on a single card release. I think Lex is the only one out of this set who isn't getting a single card release as of now. So Lex might be exclusive to this set. But yeah, I think they did a good job on Metamorpho. Alright, and finally, let me show you just so you can get an idea of how this scales next to a McFarlane size figure. Alright, there you go. So there's the newly released Eradicator alongside Metamorpho. Metamorpho is 6-inch scale, Eradicator is 7-inch. So this isn't going to scale well with McFarlane at all. But, you know, for me, I don't really care about scale when I display figures, so I'm fine with that. But there you go. There's your look at the Luthorcorp set. Again, this is a Target exclusive. I picked mine up in Brea, California this past weekend. Sorry, I wanted to get the barcode for you just in case you want to look at it. You can take a screenshot or grab there, but there's the barcode for the set in case you needed that. But yeah, I'm happy with the set. I like it quite a bit. I'm a fan of this line, obviously, because I continue to pick these figures up. And yeah, the only thing I'm looking for now is single-carded Hawkgirl and Metamorpho. I do need another Metamorpho because the single-carded versions come with the Build-A-Robot. Man, they're really making you chase after that robot. Spin Master and McFarlane is a popular character. They should have just made that a regular release because people would have just bought it. But I guess it is a way to get you to buy more figures since they made it a build-a-figure. But there you go. There's your look at the Luthorcorp lab set. And that's about it for now. Let me know if you have any questions. But thanks for watching and have a great day.